Hello. Oh, honey. I'm home. What if I made that unironically my greeting? You hear me okay? Is the music way too loud? It looks a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little. Since there's some like lo-fi whatever things that you can use now for streaming, I thought I'd give it a try. This is like the Nintendo and chill thing. It's my boop boop boop. Hi Lyrie. Hello Salrito Black. Hello, I'm Brazilian. Hello, I'm Melonian. I'm a melon elf. In fact, I should probably be introducing myself at the beginning of streams. I'm Honey Melon. I'm a melf. That's a melon elf princess. And I'm a translator and a VTuber. And we're doing some art today. Oh, I forgot. Mate. I was gonna at least keep the... Oh, well, that's fine. Okay. We're working on this today. It's a group picture that I've been doing in the background because it was way too involved to do on stream, basically. Like, it's a little easier just to work on in small chunks. But I figured I would share it now so that you can keep me company through the rather tedious part of coloring. But yeah, who could these mysterious figures possibly be? Does anyone have any guesses? Him. I'm just gonna drink my water for a second and then we'll have a look at the line art. I say something that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, I'm training English. That's okay. I just tried to put washi tape on my water bottle instead of a cover. Ooh, and I'm a little stuck. Hello? Hello? I'm stuck in this weird... Oh no! Only my mouth is moving. Nane. Okay. We're good. We're good. Nothing to be alarmed about. Okay. Hang on. Where'd all my windows go? Okay. Let's close that. We don't need that. Okay. You want to see the line art? Jajan! Here's Lyrie. I know... Yeah, I saw you in chat, and now you're also here. In my classic, anime gal pals lying in a field, scenario. So here on the left is Lyrie. We've got 5B, whose birthday is tomorrow, I think. So probably color her and myself first. Ooh, I missed some spots over here, but you can see my cursor. That's good to know. Oh, it's so nice to finally have two monitors. Anyway, here's me, obviously. This is Momo Saffron. She's my soon-to-be VTuber sibling. She's an old friend of mine who is generously following me down this rabbit hole. Here's Sun. Oh my god, so his son's full name is Sun S37. And just the other day, because of a post they made, I realized that it's Sunset. Sunset! That was, you know, I'm quick on the uptake, it's fine. Ah! Yeah, I hope I did the worm belt justice. What's it called? Worm on a string. Here's Hala. And here's Suhu. In her new outfit. So that's it. We're lying in a field of grass, just like my love lives. I have actually a whole, oh, that didn't work. I have a whole folder of references of, like, anime girls lying in a field, which we were joking. I did show this on, like, a weird Twitch stream or something, I think. And we were joking that, you know, lying in a field with your pals is gay culture. I don't know that... I don't think everyone in this, photo is gay. Probably. Maybe. We might be. I mean, I'm bi. But, you know. That's the thing of it. So, yeah. I hope everyone who is in it likes it and is okay with it. Oh, right! I have the automatons, but I forgot to add the wacky details to Hoo-Hoos. And I was thinking of giving their ears, automaton, like, cat ears. But for now, I need some flat colors. Ooh, the other nice thing about, having a second monitor is that I can actually see what things look like, on a more neutral monitor, because my tablet is kind of, well, you know, it's at an angle, and it's kind of old, so, like, I don't know if that's why, but the colors tend not to be very accurate. And it's always good anyway to look at things on more than one monitor when it comes to colors in art, because things can look very different from one computer to the next, or one screen to the next. I don't know. What if I made little cat ears for my automaton IRL? Oh my god, please? Please do? I don't know if you've seen it, but Hoo-Hoo has, like, an automaton, like, prop that, I think Hala drew. And it's just adorable. It's got, like, her little buns. I took a screenshot a little while ago so that I could reference it for this, and then I have not done that yet. I kind of forgot. Oh, I missed a spot. Is there a tiny piece missing there? Hard to tell. Okay. But yeah, is this volume okay? It's a little, like, up and down for me. I'm listening to, I think I said it already. I'm supposed to link it, I think. The Video Game Study Lounge. Which is, it's a Game Chops channel, so it's sort of like a lo-fi... Oh, I got stuck again. That's an odd thing that's happening. Right? It's cute. Where'd I go? What did I say? Oh, the study lounge thing. It's a nice alternative to, lo-fi, the usual lo-fi channel if you needed. Oops. Wimpst. I'm on the eraser. That's why. That's Wimpst. But yeah. How is everybody this fine evening? I had dinner minutes before starting stream, and I also had wine with dinner, so things could get a little, well, realistically a little sleepy, which they usually are anyway, but could get a little weirder and sleepier than usual. Maybe, we'll see. We'll find out together. I also really need to figure out what I'm gonna do for Friday's stream. And, is it kosher? Just whatever. My partner did not like the wine that I had. It's very sweet. So I was like, I could drink the rest of this wine on stream on Friday. That could get messy. Right, I did that on purpose. I could do something like super ill-advised and set like, oh, okay, that's too much close gap. What if close gap but too much? What's going on with these lines? Oh well, this is the full DPI, so that's a bit of a bummer. So there is pink on those levels. Right, because I used Hala's fill, like, invert selection trick. Oh man, I also, I know it's supposed to not be, kosher to, I don't know why I'm using that word tonight, talk about other VTubers on your stream, but I just love other VTubers, man. I mean, don't talk shit about them, obviously. Greetings, Honey. Are you saying that because we're talking about Hi Honey being, having a weird vibe? Because, like, I accept it. I almost, like, I've been thinking about changing my greeting. I think earlier I said, oh honey, and then I'm home. So it sounds like honey, I'm home. I guess I could also say like, honey, I'm honey. It's got that repetition like Yubi Yubi. That Lyria is so weird. This one? I'm sleepy but still good. How are you doing? Pretty much same. Sleepy but good. I'm always sleepy, man. I don't even know. What happens if I... Oh, it does work. Ish. Hey, nice. I wanted to reference my own, Right. So that's darker than that. Oh, that's the cape. That's why I couldn't tell if anything was happening. I didn't include the cape. I better include the cape. My cover has been blown. I think I'll just lean into it. Oh, oh, yes, okay. I knew I was parsing that wrong. I was like, which Lyria? But like, yeah, that Lyria. Ugh. So weird. British VTubers? Are they even real? Seems weird. No, it was good. I'm just also sleepy, so I didn't, I didn't understand right away. What if this cape is actually hard to do? I think it might have to be touching, touching. Except then that means they're lying on my cape. Don't lie on my cape. Momo can lie on my cape. Oh yeah, hoo-hoo. I don't think you can see because the navigator doesn't show up on here. Man, model keeps getting stuck when I look over at my other monitor. Hello? It's flapping around over here. I need to figure out how to show, I guess if I put the navigator in this part of the window. Can I make it not small? Yeah, okay, that works. But yeah, we're working on a group picture. And look who's here. It's your pal. Also my cat. I'm gonna drink some water. Oh no. Oh no, my face. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Jewel Guardian. Hello, and what should I call you? You can call me Honey or Melon, or you can call me Your Highness. It's okay, you don't need to do that. Robic476, hello. I am gonna just scoot on over here for a second, because my face keeps getting stuck. Which is a weird problem, so maybe if I calibrate my eyes, the confidence. So is that better? Beep 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 beep. Okay, I think that should be a little better. Do 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 boop boop boop. Hey, it's me. Oh, don't call me Your Highness. Embarrassing. I just, like, I haven't really chosen between, Honey or Melon, so it's really just whatever folks feel like. Nande? Nande? I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't think I can do a private, Discord situation. I also can't figure out... Oh, there's a weird little thing here. Momo is floating a tiny bit. I should probably fix that. Increase this. Or let's not. Hello? Oh, that's because I'm in the wrong mode. But yeah, I've been wanting to do, you know, the gal pals. Or not everyone here is a gal. Some of them are non-binary, but gal pals and associates. Val pals. Virtual pals. Lying in a field. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I think I can just... No. What is... Truly, what is happening? Why is that coming out like that? Oh, I know why. I see. I understand everything now. I don't know how this color wound up down here, but that's fine. Oh right, I still didn't accomplish the main goal. Oh, I see. I see. It's because I'm using clip layers and I'm still not used to it. And then erase this. Oh. These lines are a little scribbly. Don't look. Don't notice. A lot of detective work involved in digital art. That is so true. Where's it coming from? Right, I was starting to say on a related note that I was watching Pia stream earlier. I don't know if y'all know Pia. Pia P. But she was also doing a digital art stream and learned about like the clip studio sort of close and fill, or like auto, what is it called? Close gap for fill, so you don't have to manually close all the gaps in your line art. And it was such a painful and real experience, because like so often you find out that Clip Studio had this weird hidden talent that you didn't know about. Oh. And then sometimes your mouse just gets weird. But yeah, ooh, I can feel it a little bit. I was saying earlier, but I had some wine with dinner right before the stream. And it was just one glass. But I drank it on the speedy side because I had to get ready. So now I'm a little warm in the cheeks, I suppose. Just gonna look at myself again real quick. Oops. Right. Sort of like this, but more like this. I said I would color 5B first, and then I started coloring myself. I just, like, generally use myself as the warm-up, coloring guinea pig, almost. Or the warm-up art guinea pig? I don't know. But yeah, I've been trying to decide, but yeah, she said, switching topics. Been trying to decide what to do for, Friday's stream. Oh, did you... I peeped a bit of that stream sound off. Had it in the background working. You're stronger and wiser than I, because I absolutely had it on with the sound on while I was working. I was just talking about this with someone, and they're like, I'm surprised you can watch streams while you work and it doesn't slow you down. And I was like, I didn't say it doesn't. I've certainly gotten better at working with streams in the background. And sometimes it even helps me concentrate, but it kind of depends on the stream and my, like, mental state. And, like, if I'm, you know, honest with myself, like, when I'm in a deadline crunch or something, I have to usually drop the streams and only do, like, lo-fi or whatever. Because I do work faster, obviously, without somebody talking in my ear. But it's nice to have somebody talking in my ear. Not to... I don't know. You know. You know. But luckily I have been on a relatively unstrenuous deadline. Enough that I can spare a little bit of mental energy to, that would write it all. I made it more saturated. Oh, I still got stuck. Why? What? And why does this keep happening? Weird. I can turn that saturation down a little. I have Japanese language stuff on for some reason. My brain is not focused on that channel, I suppose. So I can usually, and I mean, I'm using that channel a bit when it comes to translating, or more than a bit, ideally, I guess. But I always found Japanese streams a little easier to watch in the background, because at least, like, if I watch English, there's the possibility that I will, like, that whatever I'm listening to will leak into whatever I'm writing. And with Japanese, that at least won't happen. Usually. It's still distracting, but it's less distracting, and that's how I was able to get into VTubers in the first place. Because I would watch Japanese while I was translating, and I'm like, well, this is also listening practice. But then, like, I started getting into, like, independent stuff and making VTuber friends who stream in English, and, like, Hollow N came out. Plus, you know, I watch Hana and, like, Pikami, who streams in Japanese and English. Or, well, yes, that was the right order. And so slowly, like, English streams have seeped into my regular habits. And now I'm doomed. It's fine, though. It's fine. That's flats for me, we'll say. I would like to... Excuse me. I'd like to at least color vibe today. I think her birthday is tomorrow. I should really draw something new. And maybe I will if I have time. But I figured I could at least finish this part of the picture that I've had going. Is it tomorrow? Is it her birthday? Beep boop. Let's see. June 26th. Oh, that's... Well... Gotcha. Okay, looks like her birthday is actually on June 26th, but her birthday stream is tomorrow. So I'll have to figure that out. Maybe I'll shout people out as I color them in. So here's 5B's channel. Whoa. This is a very weird thing that's happening with my webcam. Although it did I didn't take this back off. What am I gonna say? Oh right, I knocked it over the other day, so it's possible that it just is in the wrong spot and that's why it keeps getting confused. Maybe. Okay, 5B is also blonde. I have the ref folder. Is this it? Oh, it's right on top, so that's not that helpful, but I'll be over here. Let's see, in this. Okay, so that's not quite right. Still be over here. Doesn't that look too similar to me? No, she's way pinker. I don't want to directly color drop because it's more fun, more fun and more of a unified palette if I pick out the colors myself, but I guess that only looks pink because it's surrounded with pink right now. I'll at least use it for reference. Also, I just remembered you can't see the color wheel either. I can turn that off. Pop that in here. And turn off search layer because I don't use that. And then I can also nudge this over a little. Maybe that's good, I don't know. My face is stuck again. What gives? Is it me? We just don't know. Okay, well that should be a little better. What are we looking at here? Low saturation, high value. Maybe something like that. Might have to do a poll about Friday's stream because I'm incapable of making a decision on my own. I simply cannot. So it's like... So it's like? What's the goal there, Melon? What were you saying? Oh yeah, you can also solve the eternal mystery. Her eyes are two different colors, right? I'm not hallucinating that. So that looks blue. That looks a little greener. Yeah, that is totally the case. Okay. Right on. Maybe like that. Oh, where'd my OBS go? Look at that. No, I'm still stuck. Oh my god, this sounds like Homestuck. Styles theme. It's not Homestuck. Tell me it didn't kind of sound like it though. You'd be wrong. I think something like that. Where you can't even quite tell. It's in the middle there in the edge. That's through the edge. Maybe a little more. A little closer. Okay. Scratching my nose and my mouth is going crazy on my model. Gotta drink water. Have you ever done the color vision test where you have to line shades up in the right order? I don't think so. I feel like I saw that going around. I do it? I'll do it. I'm crazy. On the wrong layer. This sounds so much like Homestuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying the forbidden word, but I think it should be a little. How big can you close? Yeah. You got it. Close enough. And this, but even lighter. There's some details over here that I clearly just like gave up on. I just missed them, or if I was like, that is for later. Either way, here's the thing. It does sound fun. It's so weird how my mouth keeps getting stuck. But my mouth keeps moving. It makes me look like the annoying orange. I hate it. I wonder why. Need to point it down a little? Is it the Ishihara test? Is it this one with the circles? Color range. I'm getting distracted. I don't trust myself to set up capture for that right now. I'll have to try that at some point though. It's definitely got me leaning even when I am not. Let's make it better or worse? What direction should I move my webcam in? Don't. Wow. Wow. Anyway. Well, this is Undertale. I made my own skin tone a little too pasty. Oh, I don't know. It looks so different between my two monitors. Sorry if I keep spacing a little bit and not talking. Might be the wine. Man, though, but Theo was also saying that she might switch over to, I think she is switching over to Twitch. All her friends are there. And I'm just like, so many of my friends are on Twitch too. But I can't commit. But I might do Friday stream on Twitch. Just for kicks. This is... I know some people, or I think a lot of musicians maybe don't like lo-fi because it's kind of just putting a beat over a song and calling it a day. I absolutely get that. But there is something to be said, like, just the addition of a drum beat and like some fuzz or ambient noise somehow makes me magically concentrate better. I'm sure it's not magic, I'm sure there's some scientific reason for that. I feel like Twitch and YouTube have such different vibes sometimes. Yeah. I'm always conflicted over it. There's things I like about both. I feel like, especially while I was watching like E3 and stuff, I tried not to look at the chat, but the like default community, the like overall community of Twitch can be so like awful. Not that, you know, YouTube can't be awful. People can absolutely be awful on YouTube. It's the internet. But like the specific like the folks I know who are on Twitch are all great. And wrong layer. When I see everyone like in each other's chats and like reading each other and stuff, I'm like, oh, how nice. What? Said I would do YouTube. I don't know. Guess I'll just see. It's not like you don't get randos either way. The fight is comfy to listen to. Songs, my magic BGM songs. Yeah, I have like, as far as when I'm working on translation, I have different go-to albums and such, and songs for different series. Which makes it easier to find new streamers, which is both good and bad because who knows who will show up. Yeah, it's certainly true. The way stuck again. I don't know if this hey, hello. I'm moving. Oop, I bonked my microphone in the process. The way I've seen people describe it is that like it's easier to grow a community on Twitch, at least like to an extent. But I think YouTube has more, quote, like growth potential in the long run because there's more people on YouTube maybe who, I mean, I think a lot of people who are on Twitch are also streamers. So if you're trying to reach like a wider audience, YouTube can be better for that. But first of all, that's not even necessarily, I don't necessarily care about that. If anything, building a community is nicer than reaching a wider pool of randos. I think for the time being, I will just, but at the same time, like my part of me is like, oh, this has more momentum, or that has more growth, or whatever. But I'm also like, I'm doing this for fun. Why do I care? Because I'm a millennial. A millennial. That sounded better. That worked better in my head. Because I'm a millennial. And I can't help but worry about number go up. Yeah. No, the fact that Twitch is so easy to monetize is like a big draw. At first I was like, I don't care, I don't want to monetize. Because I was worried that if I monetize, then I'll, you know, turn it into work. But at the same time, after doing it for a little bit, I'm like, if I monetize, then I could justify buying more, art and games and shit. And I definitely don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to... It's really the eternal conflict, because, like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to make money off of what you're doing. But it's also so easy to turn a hobby into, like, a hustle thing, and then I feel like I'm good at, sucking out the joy from something that I enjoy doing. Millennial, yeah. I thought it was gonna work. Is there meowing in the background of this? know. But I think for now, I should be following the folds more, and I just didn't do that. I will continue to try out Twitch like once in a while and see if I like it more, and also maybe see if I can hit yay! I can't read the text, it's so tiny. Oh, now it's gone. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Wow. I shouldn't have talked about the bunnies. I'm gonna log into Streamlabs so I can read your message. Thank you. You really didn't need to. How do I look at the thing? Show me the thing, Streamlabs. Monetization. Oh, oh, thank you. You're too kind. My head got stuck again. I'm too moved. Boom. Monetized. Eh. How dare. Someone who's not aiming to become huge myself. I've enjoyed Twitch a lot. I didn't think that would I do. My head is stuck. I like Twitch a lot too. It's accomplished me more than I ever thought I would. Yeah, it's been really cool watching both of you really, and other Twitch friends as well, growing your like channels and communities and stuff. So nice. And that's not necessarily affecting my YouTube versus Twitch commitment, but it's just more the it's just like she said earlier, like a lot of my friends are there. Although Fappy is here on YouTube, I will probably continue to maintain a YouTube channel even if I just post VODs, but I guess there's a part of me that wanted or wants to use a brush that works. Oh, I probably have a selection. I did. Since I was originally like started doing this because of, you know, HoloLive and stuff. And this is like weeby and dorky, but it's like there's a part of me that wants to be on the same stage. Even if I'm obviously on a much smaller part of that stage. And I'm not, again, I'm not really looking to get that big either. I think it would just become stressful after a point. I will absolutely treat myself to a nice snack. Thank you. That's just very sweet. Maybe I'll get a bubble tea this weekend. I had a dream about it the other night. Honey Melon. I've been thinking about changing my yandere persona's name to either like Sunny Lemon or like Money Lemon. Oh, so dumb. Right, yeah, Twitch does delete them after a while. And I do have a weird thing about like, you know, being able to look at all of my VODs and stuff and be like, I made all these things, even though, you know. But I'll just keep going with it, and if I end up feeling like I definitely want to switch to do the Twitch switch. And maybe I will. Also, I might, like, start very casually aiming to get, what's it called, affiliate? The first, step on Twitch. So I might start streaming on there, like, a tiny bit more often so that I can, because I'm surprisingly close to the... They do certainly make it easy to hit that, relatively. No, my yandere persona is named Lemon. It was like an April Fool's joke that I did. 'Cause there's a Big Hero 6 character named Honey Lemon. And once in a while people either think my name is that or they're like, isn't that a Big Hero 6 character? So for April Fool's Day, I changed my name to that and made my banner the, like, Big Hero 6 character. But then, this is a melon lore dump, I'm sorry. But then, in the April Fool's stream, it was an Among Us stream, and I kept getting imposter. And, somehow, even though I normally suck at imposter, Honey Lemon was kind of good at it. So even though I'm not necessarily about that yandere life, I ended up developing a yandere self. Well, now I'm just totally stuck. Oh god. Lemon's trying to come out. The melon lemon lore. Muddy lemon. It's wrong with YouTube is bigger delay. Communication was quicker. I can say words. I'm just a slow reader, so I guess it doesn't matter to me. Well, I'm not really a slow reader. I just forget to check chat. But yeah, it's nice they don't delete your stuff. I'm gonna scream with this, I would even switch to a reactive PNG, except the only one I have is the the starting one. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Whenever I pull up VTube Studio, it goes like, oh sorry, yeah, I work. Whoops. You didn't see that. That didn't happen. I was trying to drag the window over to my other monitor. It didn't work. Yeah, the imposter melon, money lemon. I've been wanting to bring her back, but I can't really think of a reason to. But if I did, I would also maybe not want her to have the same name as a Big Hero 6 character. I don't know, disease. Scary. And if she was Money Lemon, she could wear like a business suit or something. Cracking myself up. Just an excuse for a suit, really. Make a highlight of your entire stream so it's preserved as well. And there's no limit to how many you can have. Yeah, I've got serious zoomies. My hand's still moving and my head is stuck. What is happening? It's so weird. I bet if I didn't have like the model movement turned off, I would be zipping all over the place. Pachoo! Money lemon. Well, now I really want... I mean, I should draw it, but I was good at that kind of art, and now I'm like, But I did just commission her for a different dumb thing, so... Is this good? Can I shave this? I'm digging in. Need to actually plan labs also. Imagine. Okay. That should be a deeper blue. I don't know what is going on with my model today. I'll have to mess around with it before next time. I guess will be Thursday. I was thinking about Passepartout. I should do Passepartout. Especially after, I was gonna do Niji Sanji fan art next for that. And, not to brag, but Pamu totally, like, replied to a tweet of mine on, Twitter, as opposed to a tweet of mine elsewhere. And now I'm all starstruck. I want to draw her and, Hana. Though I also really want to keep playing Chicory. That was good. Watching art streams because I learned so much stuff from my own bad art. I think if I've seen your art before. Haven't I? Have I? I'm pretty cute. I also learn a lot from art streams. For what feels like my own, somewhat inferior art, but I've been enjoying drawing for the past, the past few months, the past 6 months? Well, I've been into VTubers for a year now. And I made Melon's account on Twitter. I mean, I made my account on Twitter, in September, so coming up on a year of that too. And I've been enjoying drawing so much more than I had, certainly since the pandemic, potentially even since before that. Yeah, I sort of shamelessly responded to one of her tweet about, like, pointy ears with, like, a picture of my pointy ears. And she said it was cute. And, like, you're just probably humoring me because I'm being, I don't know, being extra in your menchies, but still made me happy. As we say in Finland, when you have a small interaction with a famous person, almost related to a star. Yes, I am almost related to Pamu. We're both blondish. Pointy ears. Smooth brain. That's not kind. The expression in that, or the expression in that my fucking face is currently frozen in? Damn it! Oh, I'm not say so. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, ha! I was like, maybe I fixed it. High key, I did not fix it. I just got stuck in the other direction. Womp womp. Oh, this is not how boob shadows work, but it's how they work right now. I guess the light should be coming from above. I'm not that good at, lighting and shading and stuff. I guess I could be doing a multiply situation. I might do that. A little multiply as a treat. I should definitely be casting a shadow on the grass too, but I will probably worry about that later. We'll do a purpley color for this. Honestly, shit. I should just be doing a like, you know, of course you don't know, that was incoherent. I should be doing the, you know, cell shading, that's the word. Instead of, wow, really working the vocabulary here right now. Instead of the, like, painterly shading, because I suck at painterly, and it's way more effort. And also, if this is meant to be sort of anime-esque, then it should be cell shaded anyway. Let's just look at my Graspian's references. Oh my god. Bringing that out. Young, dumb, and full of accidental waiting screen. Rip. I just thought maybe I would add a freaking references, and instead I broke everything. Okay, ready? I'm gonna do it. Trajectory. Go in here, we go in here. And where to go? Will it work if I do this? No, it just won't work. What are they if not image files? GIF? What is a GIF? It says it's a JPEG, but the ending is GIF? Okay, forget it. You'll just have to imagine the Graspians. The power of imagination. Lucas Rosensteiner, maybe? Hello there, Melon Chat. How are you doing? Feeling already tired, or are you motivated enough to keep up the art spirit? You know, well, my model's having a little bit of a time today, but I'm still down to clown, if by clown you mean color. Jeff Bit. I forgot about the headphones. I don't even know if these are headphones, so let's hope they're supposed to come off. I really don't know. Yeah. I was like, I will pull up the images that I saved. But apparently I won't. I'll tweet them later or something. You know the trope. Oh, that changed suddenly. Now maybe that doesn't seem to really help. I don't know, it helped a little. I guess that's about right. I can keep it up. What time is it? 7:15. We'll probably go till 8-ish. What I probably should do is just do the flat colors today and do this shading and such in its own stream, but thought I would try to finish 5B since birthday's coming up. But then again, is it a very good birthday gift to be like, here's a picture of you I was already drawing as part of a bigger group picture? I guess that's fine. But also, maybe I should draw a little sheep. Oh, Phoebe. When is everyone else's birthday anyway? When is all of your birthdays? I'm very inconsistent as far as birthday art and even birthday gifts IRL. It's very much well, I mean, I'm forgetful and it varies as to whether I'm in a drawing mood or an art block or something. But you know, I try. Oh, yours is in September? My human birthday is in September. But I decided that I have a MILF birthday also. Since I usually am with my human family on my human birthday. Thought it would be fun to... And my MILF birthday is in August, so like it's pretty close to my human birthday. Human birthday. Yeah, September's sneaking up. Let's go caveman style for coloring. Fill it in manually like a coloring book. I mean, there's like something to be said for that. It's relaxing. Coloring the old-fashioned way, if you will. That's why there was like a national or even a worldwide shortage of like coloring books and colored pencils and stuff during the pandemic. That's happened before too. I was working at an art store a few years ago when adult coloring books really started to get popular, and we were just like out of colored pencils for months, like not just like a brand of colored pencils, we just didn't have any. Thank you. I don't know. I was indecisive about, I mean, I know that's shocking, but but it just felt right. Also, I liked doing the like date puns in Japanese. So it was a chance to do that. So my melf birthday is August 2nd. So August can be read is it 8? And then 2 be read as ni, so it's honey. I guess grass color would also be green would be an interesting. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. We'll fix it in post. This VTuber birthday is July 30th. That is soon. I don't know where the entire month of June went, to be honest. And I'm a little, like, low-key wigging out at the moment. Wigging out? I don't know why I said that. Because I have, like, multiple plans in July? Like, real people plans? It's mostly, like, family visiting or like friends happen to be in the area. But it's been so long and I'm excited to see everyone, but I'm also just like not used to that anymore. And I was never so incredibly social that I enjoyed I've never had the social energy to, like, do something every weekend. I'm a big fan of not doing anything on the weekend. Now I can also stream on the weekend. So even though individually all of the plans are like, yay! These plans! All together, I'm like, shit! I have plans next week. My first non-family plans in like a year. It's exciting. Yeah. This coming weekend I also have my first like non-family. I mean, my first major like friends are driving multiple hours to come hang out because we haven't seen them in well over a year. I have occasionally seen friends But usually in, you know, we'll eat on a porch or like in a park or something for a brief amount of time, and then that's it. Friends are gonna be staying with us, and my cats are gonna be freaked out. Because they too have forgotten how to do company. It's fine though, it's fine. I don't really know what's supposed to be going on here. I think there should probably be a little bit of shadow there. Boop, boop. Am I stuck? No, I'm good. I am not at all happy with this training. No, it's okay. It's the midpoint. This happens. Pull out me. Chill out. Remain calm. So need things. I think I need to add a little line. Been able to have a relatively high amount of friend time because Finland has had some pretty good periods where the plague has been under control. That's good. Yeah, it's not that I haven't seen friends at all. The forest that I live in is already a little ways away from most of my real life human friends. My tower relocated like 4 years ago now, but I still most of my friends still are 40 minutes to an hour away, so I was already not seeing people so often. And so like during the warmer months we were able to, you know, meet up occasionally. And there's lots of nice parks and things in the... I mean, I live in a forest, and the forest is in the mountains, and there's nature around and such. I just remembered something else that Clip Studio can do. Pick colors from our layer. Was I saying? Right, so we met up in the warmer months occasionally, but winter I basically just didn't see anyone, which honestly is pretty much how winter goes anyway. Oh my god. Don't hit me with a Kingdom Hearts lo-fi. Don't hit me with Dearly Beloved. What's my sad button? That's my mad button. Here's my sad button. Okay. I don't know why. It's unrelated to anything, but even though I like only finished the first Kingdom Hearts game, I don't think I even finished the second one. This song like gets me in the feelings, for lack of a better term. Just like that. Anyway, Kay has been terrible for it. Stop crying. God. I'm having a corona moment over here. Please unstick. Okay. Trying to have a serious conversation. UK has been terrible. I could technically meet up with people, but I would have absolutely caught something, so I did not. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that, the US sucks so bad. That's barely related. I mean, you know. We've been able to get vaccinated faster and stuff, but it's only because it sucks. Anyway, but hopefully, you know, what with people being increasingly vaccinated, I love a good airbrush blush. It does begin to feel like we are getting somewhere. I won't say back to normal because we know it's not exactly like that, but I'm glad that everyone, myself included, is able to see folks a bit more again. Saw my my family this past weekend, my human family, and that was good. What's good, Mel? Hey, Nate. Nothing much. Disembodied voice coming from somewhere. You probably, hopefully you can't hear that. Having a grand old time with the blushies. Gotta airbrushy some blushy. I'm doing a little... Is that in the... Is that voice in the mix? It is, isn't it? That's the one thing I hate about lo-fi. I hate it when there's random vocals mixed in. I don't like hate rap or hip-hop or anything. I just don't want to hear it unexpectedly. I just don't want to hear voices unexpectedly. A lot of the times it's just like a voice sample from an old movie or something. And every time I'm like, who the hell was that? Oh my god. Spending too much time on this. Setting too high of a bar for the amount of, whoa, folks that I still have to color. So distracting when there's talking. Everything's distracting when there's talking, yeah. This I know and I don't know why. It's not Undertale. No. Oh my god, it's I don't think it's me. revoke my weeb card at once. Why is that happening? Oh, it's because you're doing that. I haven't played the remakes of this. Means I haven't played 7 since PS1. And I also haven't played, I've like barely played a Final Fantasy in the past however long. They keep just getting darker and grittier and more male character oriented, it feels like to me. And I'm not into any of that. Sorry for the sudden blazing hot wow, Final Fantasy takes. That's why you're all here, right? For my hot takes. Wait. Shit. Oh. Yeah, vocals in background music always distract me. Right before I got into VTubers, I discovered that I can kind of do K-pop while I work because I don't know enough Korean for it to be distracting. And I was like, am I about to get into K-pop? And then I got into VTubers. So I did not get into K-pop. I have like a passing interest in it. But oh, thanks for saying my art is cute. I am not confident. And I'm feeling like I'm gonna regret this, like, soft, shading and lighting style when I have to do it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That shouldn't have taken me that long to count. For 6 other people. Oh, when did that blob get there? Okay, there it is. My tablet is really old and sometimes it just does splotches, so it's like using a shitty dip pen. What's the weather been like for you guys? My room was 31 C today. It's 87 Fahrenheit. Weather has cooled down here recently. We got clouds. The weather here has been wilding, and I will have to look up the conversions. I meant to earlier actually, because I was like, wow, this sucks. Yesterday, it says it was 81, so 31 is, and it was probably like 29. It felt really hot though. It was really humid. And today it was 63, which, oh look. $17? Is that right? That's such a big difference. But it was a big difference. It's just been all over the place. The hottest it's gotten, I think I mentioned this at the time because I was mad, but sometime last week it got to like 32. It was gross and I hated it. And, oh man, I'll look at that later. And now it is on the cooler side for summer. Tomorrow it will be a little warmer. And then it'll get back up to the high 70s to low 80s for the rest of the week. So that's like 26, which is a bit more standard for summer here, I feel like. I don't know if any of those numbers were right numbers. But it varies a lot here. It doesn't get as hot in the northern part of America where my forest is located as it does like in the south or in other I'm in like the northeast, so I feel like in the west it's hot on the west coast, and it gets very hot in the south. I've been to both California and Texas in the summer before, and in both cases it was over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 37.7 degrees Celsius apparently. It's the melon math lesson for today. I'm the one learning the math. So that was just horrible. That was bad. So I will never move anywhere warmer. When I got my first, I feel like I'm rambling a lot. When I got, my haircut for the first time in over a year the other day, last week, my hairdresser was saying that she prefers it to be hot all summer and that she likes it when it's like in the 80s and 90s, so I guess, yeah, higher than 28, and I was like, feel like I've never heard a human being say that before. And she was like, yeah, because then you can just sit on your porch and read a book and do nothing. And I was like, sounds great if you have a porch. I don't have a porch. Songs that have like sound effects from games are cute, but also sometimes distracting because, you know, my lizard brain is like, someone opened a door in Animal Crossing. Was I playing Animal Crossing? As 82 gets gross for me personally. Yeah, that's about where I draw the line as well. I have, ooh. Who's coming in? Just frozen and yeah, no, it was bad. As far as approaching sauna temperatures, I was in California for Anime Expo a few years ago, and people were like, and it combined with really bad line situation. People were like passing out and being carried away in ambulances because it was so hot out and they were stuck waiting outside to get into the convention center. If I'm like in the AC, then I don't mind so much if it's hot, but I hate heat in general. I'm comfiest when it's below 10. Below 10, that seems cool. Cool isn't cold. We also have 31C most of the time, so feeling like a melting snowman is just the usual. Oh no. Yep, I looked out the window and confused my model. So 10 degrees Celsius is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. That starts to get a little cold for me. I am a sensitive melon. Don't like to be too hot and I don't like to be too cold. Window of comfort for me is very small. because I'm 300 years old, I guess. Actually looks pretty good aside from the... Now I feel like the... like the shading on the... Face looks a little too extreme. Maybe that's because I didn't add highlights yet. Yeah, once it gets up to 80 or so, 28 and up, I guess, is when I pretty much stop going outside. Oh, you're pulling from the layer again. Lately, I've been trying to go for runs in the morning. And if you wake up early enough, then it won't be that hot yet. But, soon I'm gonna have to start waking up earlier, and eventually I'm going to lose. Oh, yes. No, I want this to actually be above that, so... I guess I'll have to make another layer. Whoa. I'd like my highlights to go above my line arts. Yeah, there's that shine. Probably shade the... I don't know if the mouse should be like open or if whoa, not like that. Yep, yep. Her teeth should be like open, or if it should just be white. What else have I got going on mouth-wise? Well, who's got like a toothier smile? Wait. Pointed teeth? You have pointed teeth? No, has pointed teeth, right? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with any of these mouths. There's no consistency. Hello. Yeah, 10 degrees is 50. I wish there was, well, there's obviously an actual formula that I'm just too, that I can't consistently do in my head, but I wish there was an easier, I know there's some approximate way to calculate it, but brain too smooth. Well, now that I'm inking this, I just wanted to have colored line art. My weakness. Heat waves are rough in Finland because almost nowhere has AC. Oh no. Oh, that's right. I was also in Japan during the summer, and that was a dumb idea. I mean, it was when I was able to go, but it gets very warm there. And I spent a lot of time in, like, shopping malls and stuff, pretty much just to get that AC. And even the trains are air-conditioned, so that made it a lot easier to live. I should probably check this. Looks approximately okay, I think. That nose looks a little weird now that I'm looking at it like this, but too late for that. She's gonna look so comically over-rendered compared to everyone else, because I haven't even done flat colors for everyone else yet. But at this point, I'm not gonna be able to do that, so might as well just finish 5B. I guess I could even have a little color holds as a treat. Hang on. Is that music loud for you guys or just for me? My head's stuck because of the music. Boop, 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 boop. Hello. I'm saying hello a lot and I don't know how to stop. It's one of those things that, like, you start ironically and then next thing you know, it's just a thing that you say. You gotta be careful. Can't be too careful. Lucas says, I am completely on Lyrie's side. The time passed fast so the ice cats can enjoy the next winter. Yeah, I mean, I like winter. I think. Part of me likes winter, I don't know. It's interesting, it looks totally different on this, monitor than that one. I definitely prefer the cold to the heat, I would say, if I have to pick one. And snow is pretty and I like it. But then I also get a little bit of the seasonal depressies. I don't know if I have, like, clinical, like, what's it called? Sad. But I know it's sad for short, which is appropriate. Or I think it's just pretty natural to get a little gloomy when you're not getting any. It helps to take vitamin D, because when you're not getting any sun, you end up getting a little sad. And, like, it's isolating. As I said before, you know, especially when you can't hang out indoors. So hopefully that won't be so bad, next winter. But it tends to, and since I'm sort of in the mountains, it snows a lot. So I like it, but then I get sick of it a bit quickly. And, it tends to last a long time. Or it feels like it lasts a long time. Music is pretty quiet. Maybe it is quiet. Seasonal affective disorder, yeah. I was almost there. I'm gonna turn the music up a tiny bit. And I'm just gonna lean over this way. It's just really comfortable. Beep beep. Oh boy, also, if it took me, it's almost 8. I usually do, like, 2 hours for an art stream. And if it took me the full 2 hours to render, the color and render one character, we might be in trouble. So I think it might be faster to flat everything in one go next time, maybe. And then shade everything in one go. And I guess I might also end up having to work on it off stream, or else I will need to step it up a bit with the art streams. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah. So I've been a bit more excited for this summer than usual since it means that I can, well, maybe I shouldn't do that part. There's another splotch. It means that I can kind of see people. Where is it on? This one. I really like spring and fall best because they're, you know, more reasonable temperatures. But neither of those last that long, at least not where I live. And that song also kind of gives me, this is from 7 as well, isn't it? I'm getting Discord beeps. Oh no, can you probably hear my Discord beeps? I thought those turned off in streamer mode. Because I don't know how to separate audio sources yet. So I've just got the... whatever I'm hearing is what you're hearing. So sorry for the Discord things if you heard those. Also sorry for bringing up depression, I guess, but you know, it is something that I deal with, and I think a lot of people deal with. So it's better to talk about it. IMO. My humble onion. Got the beats, but they were quiet. Okay. I will work on that next time, because using this kind of music source is new. I'm still stuck. I don't think I want the eyes to lashes to be maybe gray. This song also gives me a feeling. Playlist is booby trapped with emotions. Why is that one? Who did that? Who did the thing? I did, obviously. Whatever. I am sure it is not the last time that I will overshare. So thank you. Gotta put that thank you instead of apologizing into practice. Thanks for putting up with the various rambling, mental health and otherwise. That is pretty much the thing. feel like I've spanned a very wide range of, or we've spanned a wide range of topics this evening. But it's been nice, and also the time went by really fast. And this is around when I usually stop, and also the, that's making it sound like it's the end, but, I should at least finish 5B, and then I'll probably post this, Hey, Epic! I know who this is. You sure do. I don't know if she knows that I'm doing this yet. I'll probably wait and post this, at least this chunk of it, because this is a bigger group picture. I'll show you the whole thing. It really does look silly with just, or not silly, but it looks like she's from a different picture because she's so much closer to completion than everyone else. I feel like she needs more shading, but I also figure if the light's coming from directly above, then if anything, there should probably be more highlights. Actually, now that I'm zooming out, it looks kind of nice. The shock. Epic Empire just subscribed. Thank you. Wow, actually, yeah, suddenly it's where the surprise Pikachu face comes in, where, because every time there's like a midpoint where I'm like, this sucks, and then I get further and I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, it says, I think sometimes apologies are necessary too. That's true. But it's good to not over apologize. Or feel like, I'm sorry I'm late, thank you for waiting, and include both. Yeah, it's definitely, I do that sometimes, because I do tend to over-apologize for things. But then if I only say thank you, then I start to feel self-conscious for not apologizing, so sometimes I do both. Especially in a context like that. But yeah, the first time I read that one comic about, saying thank you instead of sorry, it definitely hit different, as the kids say, because I really have always had a problem with that, and it was interesting to think about. Not always, because, you know, like you said, and that's a good way to think of it too, like, there are times when you do need to apologize for things, but there are also times where you just kind of make it, where apologizing too much can just make people uncomfortable. Or at least put things in a weird light. Should this make it light? Should it be like that? I can't even tell the difference when it's zoomed out. So it made me rethink that a bit. These Final Fantasy 7 jams are giving me feelings of almost wanting to play the remake. Maybe? Also, I'm not sure. Nope, too much. So cute, it's gonna be cute when everything's done. Thank you, I hope so. I mean, I'm sure it will. I'm actually excited to finish it, and I wish I had been streaming this, the line art's been done for a hot minute, but I didn't have time to stream, or energy to stream a normal art stream last week. And now I'm gonna be, because technically this is my June, like, Melondar picture, but this is definitely gonna take me longer than the end of the month. Whoops. But That's just how it goes. And this is just for fun, so I'll try not to stress about that. Have an art pet peeve you see people do. I think you asked this in 5B's art stream also. But I don't know that I do. You know, everyone has different... It's gonna sound super holier than thou. I hope not. Whoa. Elf motorcyclists getting... Woo, getting a little feisty out there tonight. You couldn't have waited like 2 minutes for that until I finished? I don't know, everyone's got vastly different styles, and I don't like it when people generalize about, either like, you know, the CalArt style thing that sometimes crops up on Twitter. It's always an oversimplification. Art pet peeves, though. I mean, I guess when artists draw women without, like, rib cages, or draw them super skinny, and then say that, they're, like, thick. I mean, looking at this, I can obviously work on my, range of body types, but, you know, tiny waists and things in, like, poses that, you know, like the boobs and butt pose. I guess if I had an pet peeve, it would probably be that. I love One Piece a lot, but sometimes the figures, especially, like, the longer it goes on, the more ridiculous the female characters' figures have become. But now I'm like, well, work on that in my art too. But that being said, I'm actually really happy with how the coloring came out on 5B. I missed a spot with the line art. So if I'm guessing she must be done. I think she was doing a Red Dead Redemption stream. So I don't know if she's gonna see this prematurely or not, but I will probably post it tomorrow, unless I miraculously manage to draw a little, like, birthday chibi or something. Oh, Pia's birthday is coming up too. I would really like to do birthday fan art for, like, everyone, at least for all my friends and for all the, like, VTubers that I like and stuff. But my art motivation is so sporadic, that I can't always... It's either, like, I will sit down and bust it out on the spot, or it just, like, won't happen. But I'd like to draw more in general. So maybe if I could put everyone's birthdays in my planner for my VTubing planner. It's not just a VTubing planner, but I have 2 different planners. So I could put VTuber birthdays in one planner. That doesn't look right. Goodbye. Swooping in at the last minute. What's up? Did I leave you hanging on Discord the other day? I might have, I'm sorry. Or, I mean, thanks for not being... Yeah, it doesn't really apply in that situation, does it? My pet peeve is when artists behave too modestly, they always self-deprecate. Yeah, it's a tough one that, like, you don't want to come across as too full of yourself, but certainly I think a lot of artists could stand to have more confidence in what they're doing. You know, And it also comes back to, like, not putting people in a weird position by talking down about yourself. Which isn't to say, you know, you should not do that, only so that you don't bother other people, but you know what I'm saying, I hope. But you know, my unsolicited thoughts on that would be try to be patient with artists when they have a hard time, you know, being positive about themselves. It can be hard. And also, like, you know, it's a lot of people who draw have had the experience of, you know, people saying negative things about their art that make them even more self-conscious, so if someone is being too self-deprecating, just talk them up. Be immodest enough for two until they are able to do it themselves. And that's my unneeded 2 cents as I fill in these last couple of flats on myself, because I missed a couple spots because I just started doing something else. Which I guess, you know, when you've got, speaking of mental health overshares, but when you've got ADD, sometimes the only way you get things done is by jumping around a lot. And on that note of jumping around a lot, I should go. Because it's after 8. And that's normally how long I stream. I guess since it's summer, I'm allowed to stream later, but I also kind of reached a good stopping point here by finishing. I guess I could finish accessories over here real quick. I'm sorry. Now I'm just way hyper aware of it. Thanks for sticking with me, even as I keep saying like I'm wrapping up, and then I keep doing one more thing, and also it's probably pretty late for some of you. So in that regard, thank you for staying up. But also, please sleep. Five more minutes, huh? Well, if you insist. I hear Discord going off again, but Kini shinai, kini shinai. It should probably be a little greener and brighter. It's just an encore, obviously. Yeah. Encore it. Also time for me to squeeze in all the unnecessary things, apparently. The encore, I'm gonna fade these. I think they're headphones. Honestly, I have no idea. I mean, it's headphones or some kind of headset. And I'm shading it with no regard for humanity or logic. Maybe it's these jams. The lo-fi keeps getting me back in the zone. That's when I think she's out. That's when I think she's out. That's when I think I'm out. It pulls me back in. I don't know if this shading is... anything about this is accurate. This is definitely one of those things where I'm like, I'll just do this quick version now and then I'll fix it later. But I'm not gonna fix it. This is just what it's gonna look like. It's okay. Yes, this is the encore. Oh yeah, I need to... I guess I'll just make a poll. I have a couple of different thoughts for Friday. Also, I keep talking about it like it's the next stream, but I will do an art... Or not art. Oh my god. I will do a game stream on Thursday as planned. It will either be Passport 2 or Chicory. Probably it should be Passport 2 because I think I'm almost done with that. I'm going in circles about things I already made decisions about. Headsets antenna silver latency from the moon is faster. You're probably right. Or maybe that's the actual lore and you're... I'm just a fool, I don't know. Oh, I had a weird dream last night that I just now remembered though. But I only half remembered it, so if I try to explain it now, I'm gonna sound like a fool. More so than average. But yeah, I guess I'll figure it out on Twitter or the next stream or something, but Friday. I should have made a thumbnail to post during this. Friday is... It looks like I've just got a poster of 5B over my face. Friday's gonna be the... Well, it's a Discord server launch party. And it's also 3 months since my official debut stream, I think? Or is it 3 months since, my, like, general... No, it's 3 months since my debut, I think. My, like, debut stream. I had been streaming before that, but... so it's an anniversary slash... Come join my Discord party. I don't know why. I just like an excuse to do a fun stream. First I was thinking karaoke, but now I'm like, maybe I'll do some emotes for the server or like some sketch requests. Or I will drink that bottle of wine that I started earlier. You know. Very normal array of options. I do like to sleep with a poster of 5B over my face. Flap. I've got my, like, Corona merch coming eventually in the mail, and I feel like this will basically be just be sleeping with merch on my face. I guess if I got the Pecora... This is so off topic, but I guess if I got the Pecora sleep mask, then I would really get to do that, but I didn't get it. I thought about it. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, except to say that I want merch of all of my my friends, VTuber friends. Oh, and I gotta put everyone's birthdays in my planner, so that will be a little task for me. Oh my goodness, so much to do. Good thing I don't also have a job or anything. On that note, okay, now I think we're actually done. So, okay. Yeah, I'm happy with this so far. I'll have to stream it again soon because it's gonna take a while to do all of this. But I also kind of want to do it on stream, especially if some of y'all will, like, be here. I could do the flats for Momo on my own. Anyway, thank you for coming. It was really fun. I had a good time chatting with, everybody. Oh, let me... This ain't Twitch, but, Oh, what's gonna happen? Shout out Huhu and Lyrie. If you watch folks on Twitch, you should watch them. And also don't forget to follow my Twitch, because as we were discussing earlier, I might be sneaking over there once in a while, at least for the time being. You know, we'll see what happens. I have to remember to, you know, just do whatever feels right and fun and whatever else. But yeah, I enjoyed chatting. I appreciated the advice about, or like, you know, just exchanging thoughts about various topics. I still forgot to add Huhu's, details to that automaton, so I'll do that, next time, or I'll do that. Remind me. I don't know. Thanks for the stream, your art style is truly marvelous, and the dedication is on point. Oh, thank you so much, that means a lot. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm really happy with how it's coming out so far, honestly. I know, YouTube shoutouts. I'm a pioneer. Well, Millie Waffles, she does, like, raids on YouTube, which I thought was really big brain, so I'm like, I can at least do YouTube shoutouts. Especially when I'm actively drawing my friends. But yeah, okay. Awesome. Play me out with the megalovania. I was talking about Homestuck earlier, so now it's all full circle. And if you don't know how that relates to anything, then just don't even worry about it. Yeah. Alright. I have to be stopped. Okay. I'm stopping. I'm doing it. I'll be back on Thursday at 6 p.m. EST. Probably past by 2. We'll see. I gotta make a thumbnail. Okay. But yeah. I'll hopefully work on this again next week, and I'll hopefully see y'all on Friday. I don't know what time yet, but I might do it, like, more in the afternoon, so I don't know, 2 EST, that's an arbitrary choice. But yeah, thanks for coming. It's always nice to chat with y'all while I'm drawing. And I hope y'all have a good night and get a good night's sleep, and I'll see you soon. And I should silence this megalovania. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Oats and melon.